What's going on, family? You back in the lab with Avery Yashara, man. This female here, she said that she want to spend her food stamps on whatever she want to. I know they was trying to pass a law. Did pass a law. I'm not for sure because I hadn't been up on my game on that aspect of it. But I know they was trying to say, hey, you can't buy junk food and can't buy sugary drinks and can't buy like different stuff with your food stamps. But in this particular case here, this female says she gonna buy whatever she want with her food stamps because it's her food stamps. And so I was laughing about that because I don't know if she being facetious or what, but you know what I mean? Some people just feel like they're entitled. And in this particular case here, I feel like she's being entitled to the food stamps. So let's get into it. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video, then I'll come back and give the rest of my commentary on it.
Trump need to shut the hell up and sit down some fucking way, because when I get my food stamps, I buy food with my food stamps. I like to buy Pepsi because that's what I drink. Pepsi. I buy 2-liter Pepsis every time I go to the market. And I like snacks. I like to snack. The kids like to snack. So who is you to tell us that we can't buy Pepsis and sodas with our stamps? We should be able to get what the hell we want to get with our food stamps. Now you want to cut everything and talking about we could just buy food. So we supposed to spend money to buy the sodas and the snacks, just to have sodas and Kool-Aid and snacks and juices and stuff in the house for the adults and the children. When will this take effect? Because I better not get messed up for June. I need everything. I want to buy everything with my food stamps.
With her food stamps. Hey, let me say this. I know a lot of taxpayers will be pissed off at this video. And you do got people who just being entitled. I think there should be some limitations on the food stamp card. Let me say that. There should be some limitations on the food stamp card. Because it's not fair to people who go out and buy crab legs and shrimps and lobster and very expensive meats or cuts of meat like a filet mignon or a porterhouse or you know what I mean? You go out and buy that type of stuff when the average person who paying into the system can't afford it. You know what I mean? So I think it should be some type of limitation. I'm not saying you can't go buy steaks and all that, but you know, I've seen some people get like hot foods. They have the crab legs already seasoned in hot food at the store, and you buy with your EBT or SNAP, whatever they call it now. I don't know. Hell, I wish I can get some foods there, man. What the highest food is right now, I wish I can get something. You know what I mean? Hey, give me $35 now. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie on the application because I don't need them problems. You know what I mean? I just pay my little money. But I do think it should be some type of limitation. I do. I think like when it comes to very high fat foods that can damage the kids, I think there should be limitations on that. That's my opinion. Sugary drinks, and I'm not trying to cut the beverage company out of it, but if that stuff is high sugar and high corn fructose or whatever they call it, and that stuff can do damage to the kids, I think it should be limited. I think they shouldn't have it. Be able to purchase it. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion, and I know people now always tell everybody in the comments you got the right to your opinion, but I think all these type cards need limitations, but like even the child support cards, you know what I mean? I know some people get upset when I say that, but I think those cards need limitations on it. You know what I mean? If you get a card and you going to the nail shop with that particular card or a hair salon with that particular card, and that's for you and that ain't for the kids, I think it should be rejected, or I think you should have to get audited every 60 days or 90 days or whatever, or if the man or female, because now a lot of females paying child support too. So it doesn't matter whoever paying child support, they should have a right to audit and see where their money going. But like in this situation, I think, hey, the taxpayers, if they want to audit you and see what you're spending your money on, and they should have a right to do that. In this particular case, I understand a girl says her food stamp, how she was putting in our food stamps, and my kids like sugary drinks. And most low income households love the fat foods that's not good for the body. You know what I mean? So, but it should be some type of audit going on, and you shouldn't be able to buy certain things. You know what I mean? Why? And I look at it like this. All right, if you're gonna buy the shrimps or the crab legs or the lobster, guys, I'm just calling this out because they're expensive. I don't eat none of that stuff anyway. But the prices you're gonna pay for the shrimps and the crab legs and the lobster, you could buy several pounds of chicken with that, several pounds of ground beef, and make those meals stretch. That's how I look at it. But the older I got, the more money conscious I became. As a young man, yeah, we just spend everything. You know what I mean? You spend everything. I'm spending till there ain't nothing left. But now, so I can see where the audits can come into play, because you can make that food last long. You can go buy several chickens and just freeze it. Yeah, you might get tired of chicken, but at least you know you got enough food for the month. I done seen people get food stamps and run out of food by the third week. In that fourth week, they run there eating Roman noodles and oozes, trying to get by till the food stamp card kick in. I also have seen people get abundance of food stamps and they sell them. You know what I mean? You sell them to people, which is, I think that's bull crap. You know what I mean? If a person got $1,000 worth of food stamps, you say, well, I'm gonna sell 400 of these for $200 because I need cat. I think that's bull crap. I think she get arrested for that if caught. You know what I mean? It happened. I have heard of it happening. Haven't seen nobody sell food stamp, but I heard stories of that mess happening, especially on social media. You know, everybody put everything on social media. So, but yes, should be an audit, man. Should be an audit. We're gonna watch this video one more time because I want y'all to see it clearly and see if what your comments be. And I enjoy y'all comments at the end, man. Some of you, like I say, some of y'all be borderline, but I enjoy it. Everybody got to write their opinion. So let's
Trump need to shut the hell up and sit down some fucking way, because when I get my food stamps, I buy food with my food stamps. I like to buy Pepsi because that's what I drink. Pepsi. I buy 2-liter Pepsis every time I go to the market. And I like snacks. I like to snack. The kids like to snack. So who is you to tell us that we can't buy Pepsis and sodas with our stamps? We should be able to get what the hell we want to get with our food stamps. Now you want to cut everything and talk about we could just buy food. So we supposed to spend money to buy the sodas and the snacks, just to have sodas and Kool-Aid and snacks and juices and stuff in the house for the adults and the children. When will this take effect? Because I better not get messed up for June. I need everything. I want to buy everything with my food stamps.
Tell me what y'all think about that, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. I think old girl, I think she's trolling. I do. I think she's trolling. You won't be able to control that, no matter what. If they come out with something tomorrow, you won't be able to control it. If they say no more Pepsis on that, as soon as that Pepsi scan thing go by, they're just gonna deny. You got to take it off. So with that said, man, maybe y'all show up, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And until next time, be good.